Welcome to Chi-Town Cigar Podcast, the podcast where three Chicago guys light up a fine cigar and get into everything from sports and current events to hobbies, life's little moments, and everything in between. Whether you're here for the cigars, the conversation, or just some good laughs, we got you covered. So grab your favorite smoke, settle in, and join us for laid-back chats with a Chicago twist. Now it's time to put some smoke in the air.
It's Tuesday night in the Windy City, and that means it's another episode of the Chi-Town Cigar Podcast. Glad you joined us live, or if you listen to us later on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, we're glad you checked this out. I'm Mike, coming to you live from Aganorsa Studios in Central Illinois. Hey guys, you ready for another show?
We're putting some smoke in the air, Marty.
If we're not ready now, we better get ready.
That's right.
Our last episode of
our last episode of 2025. Yeah. You know, we've made it a year, so we should be happy with that. We should be episode 56, 55, something like that. I don't know what it is, but we're cruising right along.
Welcome, Val.
Yeah. Val, you ready? You ready for it? We can start out with this. I guess before we jump into it, what's everybody smoking? What's everybody drinking? And then we'll jump into it.
It's a 58th episode.
58. Marty, what are you smoking? What are you drinking?
I'm smoking the Warp Sarto.
Ooh.
Named for Kyle Gellis's dog that passed away from epilepsy or something. Okay. Connecticut broadleaf. Very nice. I like this.
Nice. Teddy the gangster.
I do look a little weird with his shirt, and I was talking about it with Marty, but I know I'm gonna probably kill this name. Andalusian Bull from LFD.
The Andalusian Bull, yeah.
Andalusian Bull. It's first time with it, and so there's a different angle of the camera from YouTube to I have to be in the middle with X. So
okay.
But yeah, it's first time. Very nutty cigar. Not size that I usually go with. It's a Solomon size. Okay. So, what are you smoking, Mike?
As we're wrapping up the year, I decided to throw back and try something I haven't tried before. I'm doing the Tres Compadres by Christoph. So
nice.
I was able to pick some of these up. It's a Nicaraguan Habano wrapper, a Nicaraguan binder, and some fillers with Condega, Esteli, and Jalapa. So Glenn spoke highly of this. So I wanted to try this and see what it's all about. So I will let you guys know. So far, it's starting out pretty darn good. So that's always a good thing. So we'll see how that plays out for the rest of the night.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It got colder. The snow again. The weather's horrible, but welcome to Chicago, right? Illinois weather.
Yep. Hey, before we get too far into it, if share the show, like the show, we could use it. We could help the analytics. Share it to your own timeline. Share it with your friends. It's one of those things that we need it. We need the help. We're wrapping up 2025. We did have, I think we had 1.17 watchers last week for Abe.
It was 17 people. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was good. So we're looking.
I want to thank especially our friends and people that we know closely that are sharing our podcast, our episodes, our channel, and we keep gaining listeners. So thank you for all the listeners, especially the people that have been here from the first live episode with you guys started.
Yeah.
What's up, Kevin?
Big old milkshake is drinking some scotch and no cigar. Val says he's got no video. Is anybody else having problems with video?
Really?
I don't know. I'll go to YouTube and we're going to start getting that echo that I had last week.
Can you see us now?
Can you see us now?
Yeah.
What about now?
We're on. I see us on YouTube, so yeah, we're there. So I don't know.
Maybe
Sorry,
it's the
Val.
app. Yeah, maybe it's the app.
Yeah.
Restart Val.
Yeah. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the game. It was a tough loss, but it was a great game. And
great game.
Yeah. I think they grew. They hung in there. Great first play of the game. Gotta love a pick six. and they hung in there. So you can't, people, the Bears are frauds, they're fakers, it's fixed. They hung in there with the 49ers, up until the last play of the game. So
They did.
I got no problem with them. I got no problem with the loss. I didn't really.
It was back-to-back scoring, back-to-back scoring, and that's. I don't know if the statistics or my physical therapist actually told me that it was the first game, one of the first games in the NFL that it was back-to-back touchdowns all the way
I think
to
it was the first time in 20 years it was touchdown for touchdown,
something like that.
Yeah,
it was an awesome game. We took the loss. I don't know if people agree out there, and people tell me they're like, there was some bad calls. I would say
there were some bad
especially
passes
with
too.
some bad passes. Yes, it was that, of course. But I believe there was some bad calls from, but you can leave that outside.
There's always going to be some bad calls, but they were right there up to the end. They had a chance.
Yep.
Right up to the end, they just ran out of time.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
the rule with like holding the mask and stuff like that. It's a little like, I get it when he pulls it down and stuff like that. But when it's barely like 2 seconds and you just tap the helmet and he throws a flag, it's a little, whatever. It is what it is.
I will tell you this. Go back to the Green Bay game. You remember how the benches went out? The Green Bay benches, the warmers went out.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I think I said last week that our company provides the fuel, So games coming up on Sunday, they need fuel. So I was talking to I don't want to even call him groundskeeper. I don't know, whatever his title is. My apologies if you're listening. So I said, hey, nothing for nothing, but that Green Bay game, the minute that came up, I looked at my wife and said, it's not our fault. We delivered the fuel. He goes, you want to know what happened? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I said, oh, yeah. He goes, you want to know what happened? I go, yeah, absolutely. The media unplugged the heaters because they plugged in their own stuff. He goes, and then they turned around and reported the damn thing. He goes, it wasn't. He goes, it was nobody's fault. It was the media's fault. And then they turned around and reported that we had some issue with the heat. I'm like, oh man. He goes, yeah.
Because I remember at the game it was saying that the Packers heaters don't work.
Yep.
I saw that.
The media unplugged it to plug in their own equipment. Funny. Yeah. So there's some inside news. We're breaking this before ESPN, Fox News, or Fox Sports. The NFL today. You got it here first. So
breaking news.
Breaking news. Val's got video too, so it's a great day.
There you go, Val. Hello again.
Right. When was the last time you thought the Bears would be in a shootout game with the top offense in the NFL?
Right?
Wasn't on my bingo card. So, and the funny thing is, I heard conversation about other coaches for Coach of the Year. I'm like, you've got to be freaking kidding me.
That's what I saw that online. I saw that.
Come on.
Ben Johnson he's crazy of what he's been doing. He took a young team to believe, and second year with the quarterback. It's crazy of what
it's his
he has
first
done.
year as the head coach.
Yeah,
and he's in the freaking playoffs. He just won the NFC division. Come on.
Everybody's seen the videos on the locker rooms, right? The guy is like a great talker. He appreciates the way he sees out there, and he says it straight to the people's face.
Exactly. Val, there's no such thing as too many wins in the play of the game. There's no such thing. You win, however it goes. You go back to, I remember my 1975 White Sox. Remember the old term winning ugly? They didn't win the best games, but they found a way to win. You played to the last minute or the last second. You played to the last pitch. If you win by the last, however it goes, you go. So yeah, it was a high scoring game. Yeah. So
it was a really good game.
Yeah,
it kept you on your feet.
Yeah, we got Detroit this weekend, so this will be. I think this is a grudge match. I think Ben Johnson's going all out on this one
because we have to win to get the second seed, right?
No,
I believe no.
We've got home field. No, I don't even think second seed. We've got we're playing our first playoff game at home.
Yeah, but if we lose, we have to play not home. I believe. So
Mm-mm.
that's what
I
they
think-
told me.
I thought we're at home no matter what. We're playing Green Bay at home, from what I heard.
No, I'm talking about that playoff picture, like after.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we
okay.
played Green Bay at
Okay.
home, first game of the playoffs. So
There's a scenario where we wouldn't play Green Bay. but
That's what
we
I-
would have to- if we
Yeah.
lost this game and
If we lost this game, yeah.
some other
Is that a
teams
bad
won.
thing?
I don't remember exactly how it works. But
okay.
so far, it's gone exactly like I said it would.
Yes,
Really?
Marty. Yes, we will give you kudos to that one. Yes.
Did you play bets on this stuff or what?
No,
You should have.
You
Trust.
buy me my no roadcaster.
Gotta listen to your heart.
I'm taking donations. Anybody that wants to donate, I need a new setup here. My headphones went out. We figured that out about 3 minutes before the start of the show. The headphones are dead. I've got my earpods in, and yeah. So
I hope they're
figure this all
charged.
out. Yeah, so I'm charged. They were charged. They were in my pocket. So yeah, hopefully we have no issues. So, but guys, it's 2025. It's the end. This is it. Our last show. So
What a year.
yeah, we're not doing what everybody else is doing. We're not giving lists out right now. We're not talking about lists will come in January.
Yes.
I think the January 13th episode, we will unveil our top 10 cigars. And
Man, these lights are bright in here. Seriously.
uh,
No, I have like 4 lights. I'm serious.
yeah. So, but we want to do a wrap up.
see?
We want to talk about our first year of live videos and stuff like that. Val, you're absolutely correct. From your mouth to God's ears.
so is that our mission then tonight, Mike?
Oh, I guess yeah. Hold on, that's it. Did we even do it? Yeah, we did do a mission last week. Couldn't remember. It was such a whirlwind. I felt bad. I felt bad because at the end of the show, we get off. We talk to Abe for a couple minutes. He leaves, and I'm sitting here going, we didn't really talk that much about the Great Smoke. We wanted to talk about the Great Smoke. We didn't really talk much about Smoke Inn, and we spent the whole time talking about KMA. And I'm thinking, man, I hope he was okay with that show. And he ended up texting me the next day saying he had a great time. And
I thought we talked a lot about the Great Smoke.
We did.
yeah, we did. I just meant this coming year and stuff like that. Which Mr. Salty Fireborn, I don't see him on tonight. We should call him and find out what's going on because he sure bugged me. He bugged me today enough about the tickets. We got the tickets set up for him. So there you go. Val says division champs play at home. So
Okay. That's
right.
my question. So our mission for today is
Oh, hold on. Let's make sure we do it right this time. So Marty, what's our mission for the night?
Our mission for tonight is we're just going to review all the shows we did throughout the year.
Yeah.
See if we can remember what they were about. Any funny anecdotes? Any best memories? So all you guys who've been watching along, chime in. Tell us which one's your
Absolutely.
favorite. Mike
and
was so
also,
excited he
we can
got up and left.
let's stop the episode, everybody.
I'm back, Mike. Oh,
And also, it'll be a good idea if bring that person back, the special guest that we had,
Oh,
or
absolutely.
something that the people wanna, an idea that the people wanna listen to this podcast and then a future episode for 2026.
The dogs needed their bones, and they were not going to let me forget that showtime started. They needed their bone for the rest of the show. So,
That's
Sorry about
funny. That's cute.
so start us out, Marty. I'm going to sit back and enjoy this show. You can do all the talking.
yeah. So this is, I went back and I looked at all the show headlines, display. I don't know what you call those. The graphics from all the shows.
Graphics?
Yes.
As a memory. So, first show I got, we're doing a little education. Vitola Herf Balone. What are you talking about? That was all the way back in April. That was our first live show.
That was the first live show.
Really?
Yes. It was
What were
awesome.
we doing before that? Were we just recording them and releasing them?
Mm-hmm.
We were.
I think it was both of you guys' idea to go first live, and then we went live. It was awesome because I was at work.
We had to get enough subscribers on YouTube
That's what it
before we
was.
could go.
That's what it was. I was gonna say, I know we were doing shows. That's right. We were doing shows, but we didn't have enough to go live. So thank you to all of you who have followed us. Hopefully we'll get more next year. But yeah, that was a crazy show because I butchered probably 90% of the words, as I always do. I can't say puro, whatever.
Puro.
Yeah. Puro. There we go.
Just keep it very like soft and straight up. Just puro.
Puro. There we
Just-
go.
Yeah.
I just say poodle.
Puro.
Puro.
Yeah.
There you go.
Not like puro,
Like
the
the dog,
dog. Yeah.
Yeah, like the
But
dog.
like, yeah.
If you just say that, no one can tell the difference.
But yeah, our first live episode was episode 19.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So almost 50 episodes ago.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, and then from there, we talked about cigar budgets.
I like this show. This is a show, and I hope we revisit this show because I think budget cigars or cigar budgets are important. I was doing the half wheel reader choice, which if you haven't had a chance, go on to half wheel. Matter of fact, if I can, I'll try to put it in the chat as we're talking here. But you can do it. But the funny thing is, they asked that question: how many cigars do you average smoke in a week? And did you smoke more, less, or the same as you did in 2024?
Did you take the whole? Did you call the questions? Did you answer them?
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
So
That's why I just did it. Yeah.
yeah. So
Did
but I mean,
did you stay in your budget this year?
did I?
Yeah.
I did stay within my budget. I was very proud of myself. I was very limited, and I think they said this back in April. I was very limited in buying boxes. I was very select in buying boxes. I was buying 5-packs, and I'm very happy with that too. Oh, look who showed up!
Fireborn. Hey, better late than never.
He was taunting his ticket over his friends. I got a free ticket. I got a free ticket, like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. So, Marty, did you stay within your budget this year?
I haven't added it up, but I would guess probably I did not stay within my budget.
Is that show related?
Is that what?
Show related? Was it because of the show and you bought extra cigars for reviews?
Probably, yeah. I bought a lot of cigars that I wouldn't have bought in the past, but I was only, on those I was, buying twosies. Yeah.
I'm a little blessed on the other side, but I still did not have a budget. But for me, it was a little easier to get. Obviously, I didn't spend. I think I bought only literally the whole year about 3 boxes, and
Wow.
one was a 4-pack. So for the holiday from Principal Cigars, but I'm blessed that obviously working into a cigar lounge to get to try right away something that comes out and I can just buy a onesie.
Mm-hmm.
And like for example, like right
Do you
now that
wear
just
that?
came.
Do you wear your onesie?
No, I do not wear I do not have any onesies. But like for example, the JT guys, you gotta try it. The JT Johnny Tobacco Nut, the new one.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing cigar. And give me 1 second.
Uh-oh. Teddy's knocking things over. While we're waiting for him to come back, we'll talk about this probably more next week as we hit our shows for 2026. But one of the things I'm hoping to do next year is get our audience's recommendations for cigars. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you we already give you our email address. But if you have a cigar that you smoke that you think we should smoke, whether on the air or to review it, we want you to give us that recommendation and why you think we should do it, and we'll read that on the air, and we will possibly pick those up.
We'll
Yes, Benny.
still have Val's cigar
Yes,
to smoke. So Val, we have not forgotten you.
next week. Let's do it next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week.
Do it next week. And then also we got Eric's from Ohio, the big Vitola of the
Yeah.
purple one.
So yeah, we'll do Val's next week. So Val, make sure you're on next week and you can give us your input on the cigar you provided for us, and we will smoke down there. But yeah, so what's your budget for this year? Do you have a budget for this year, Marty?
I haven't thought about it. Probably less than last year.
I'm going to try to really, unless something's really, really good, I'm going to try to stay in the only buying new releases for the show so I can review them and then go
How
from there.
many boxes total did you buy this year, Mike?
4. Which
Okay,
is
that-
down
Listen.
probably between 80 and 85% over 2024. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I mean the prices have gone up, but I think all three of us have gotten into more buying of a 5-pack,
Mhm.
and obviously we'd be having a lot of herfs with our Chi-Town crew, and buy twosies on some places. Even we go to either Ultima or different lounge. So for 2025.
Yep.
But I think we did keep a cigar budget this year, all three of us. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of
we'll talk about it. We'll do a show. We'll do a show in
Mhm.
maybe late January, early February. We'll talk about budgets again.
And I think we should just revisit some if we like, and if there are people that the listeners like some of the episodes that we did, we could do a round 2 like we did
Oh,
with
yeah.
cigar.
Absolutely.
Cigar, yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. All right. Oh,
Mm.
Next show, PCA results.
yeah.
You know, I would something changed for this episode. I wish we had Sheldon to tell us more. But due to the fact that Sheldon didn't move a lot through PCA because he was stuck with Black Star Line booth, and it's understandable. He was honest about it. You know, hey, I did not move. I had to it was a lot of talking, and he just stuck on that Black Star Line booth. So I appreciate his honesty, but it would be really good input from Sheldon if he moved around. And I think we should go this year. My opinion, we should just, come on, we can go.
Hey,
Fedoras or not.
See, Fireborn's got a leopard onesie.
Oh boy,
I don't want to see that.
No.
yes.
If Ultimate Cigar wants to sponsor us to go to PCA this year, I'm more than open to going. But otherwise, the cost associated with going to PCA, we might have to pass on 2026 and go to Vegas in 2027.
Yeah, it goes back to Vegas in 2027, huh?
Yep. 2 years, one more year in New Orleans and 2 years in Vegas.
Huh.
So, yeah, we'll have to see.
All right, next show. We
Ooh.
did a draft of the top 25 cigars or the top cigars of 2025, what we thought were going to be the top cigars.
We're gonna have to pull that out. We're gonna have to pull those
I have
rankings out.
I have that.
Oh, he has it.
I'm not going to
Really?
show it right now.
Oh,
No,
We'll save it
Excellent.
for the 13th
Yeah.
when we do our top
Mhm.
10. See how close we come.
okay.
yeah, okay. That was a good show. That was fun.
Listen, I enjoy every show, guys. All right, even the one I watched with you guys when I was at work,
Yeah.
stuck at work. So
Cigars and casts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blending
that was
and
a lot
fishing.
that was a lot of talk with fishing and cigars, and obviously, I love fishing and cigars. I mean, Marty, you're probably doing the same thing, right?
I don't remember this show very well. I don't remember what we talked about.
We smoked the lure oscuro.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
And then we talked about we talked about fishing and cigars and how they go together, and I think we talked about some of the better cigars to smoke when you're fishing. Obviously, you don't want a really expensive cigar because if you hook yourself a fish, you might have to put that cigar down rather quickly as you focus on reeling that bad dog in.
Or even the wind could cause problems in a sensitive cigar.
Yeah.
And you don't want to,
Yep.
You spend money on something expensive that's going to
Yeah,
get rough with the elements.
Yep.
Got to smoke something you don't mind
Mm-hmm.
throwing in if you hook the big one.
Yeah. Val, it's in January. The next Chicago Herp will be in January. Details to follow.
We're about to do it in December, but obviously everybody's busy and it's understandable. So,
All right. Next one, we did movie trivia night.
that was great, but I sucked at it because I'm young. I gotta start doing more study on stuff.
You do.
Yeah,
you do.
So.
That was a fun night. That was good. We definitely walked through quite a few of them with that one. So always good. What's next? Oh, here we go.
Yes,
season.
Start of the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm counting the days. Jeremy, it's around the corner. We get into that. Okay. I'm already tired of the cold.
Got to make it through winter, but at least the days are getting longer now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Marty.
Getting longer and getting colder.
For a while, yeah.
That storm we had, the blowing and drifting snow on Monday. Yeah, yesterday. It's crazy. We drove, so we went down to
Sunday was
St.
crazy.
Louis. Yeah, we went
Sunday
down to
morning,
St. Louis for Christmas. Well, for Christmas we went.
Okay.
Holy cow, the fog. The fog was, I've never seen it this bad for the entire trip. I mean, for the entire.
One of those days, and even the other day that we had fog, we went from like 57 degrees to like 17 degrees within like 3 hours or something like that. So the fog, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I remember too.
Yep.
Does your new car have the automatic sensing so that
mine does?
It'll slow you down if someone in front of you is.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's nice in the fog.
Yeah, the crash control or whatever they call it. Val says to wait for Vegas for PCA if you plan on going. And if you are, start saving now. Yeah, exactly, Val. We're going to be looking for sponsors for that one, believe me.
We're going to do a fun page.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Next one, Cigars for Warriors. I think
Yeah.
that was the show we had Alex on.
That was Alex, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My son-in-law.
Yeah.
Who's now a sheriff's deputy for DuPage County.
Nice.
Nice. You should tell him to stop at Ultimate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a discount.
The Cigars for Warriors is doing so much. I follow them on Facebook, and the donations that come in, it's always nice at this time of year. I know my son last year was on, and they don't qualify because they're on a ship or a sub. So the bunch of my buddies from the Chicago guys put together a care package for him and his boatmates, and he was a hit. It was great to give him that, and they loved it. So we definitely got to be doing more promotions for Cigars for Warriors. It's a great organization.
Mike, you wearing a Tennessee hat tonight?
I am.
Illinois just beat him in the Music City Bowl on a last-second field goal.
I'm watching it. Is the game over already? I see it's still 28-27.
No,
So it must be 3 seconds left.
You're delayed.
So I'm delayed. Okay, well, there we go. There we go. Ugh, the tough one.
Go Illini.
Yeah.
All right, next one, vacation time. I don't remember this one at all.
I think we talk about what we, if we're gonna smoke cigars on a vacation time. I think that's what it was about.
It's a blank for me. That's an absolute blank.
That's what the screenshots I did. I kind of gonna help out too on some of them, but I didn't include the title. That's the problem. Unless it was a guest.
This was you
go.
made the graphic for this, Mike. So you were
Yes.
in charge of this.
It doesn't mean I remember it. I'm also old, so I don't remember. Yeah, I think we were talking about, and anybody can jump in and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we were talking about what cigars are you going to bring on vacation. So if you're only limited to 5 cigars, what cigars are you bringing with you on vacation?
That's right.
So
Yep.
it's clicking. The brain gets going.
It's coming back.
Yeah. So
Next one, graduation season. That was where we were talking about graduating to the next level of cigars.
yeah.
Either the next
Starting
stronger
from
cigars, more full body, or going
from backwoods to premium cigars.
White Owl. Going from White
White
Owl.
White Owl. Yes.
Oh, our first guest.
Yes, our first guest, everybody. I was watching some episodes from him the other day.
And what a great, so this was it. This was our kickoff to having guests on the show.
Basically.
Nervous. We were very nervous about this show. I remember.
Mike was especially nervous. I remember the thing I remember. Mike was so nervous. He stayed home from work that day.
Yeah. Took a vacation day and stayed home and watched and prepared for this. So it was fun. And I mean, and Bob and Chief, who we'll see in a little bit on our show, great supporters of our show, tons of help, tons of information. When we landed our first sponsor, when we landed Aganorsa, I reached out to Chief going, okay, we got the sponsor. Now what do we do? And so he was able to sort of guide us along with some stuff that we had to do on the back end to prepare ourselves. But yeah, BTCG, great guy. Their channel's really taken off. I know they have big aspirations for 2026. So it's exciting. And it was exciting to have him on. I'm hoping to have him back on again next year, just to have some fun and talk about some things. So great time.
I'm really looking forward for, whatever guest we had to have him a second time. It'll be phenomenal.
Yeah,
if we could do that again, because then we can fulfill questions or get answers that we didn't get before, something that we didn't talk about before. It could be a different episode.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was definitely a highlight of the year.
Yes, because from there we just started having all these guests. Yes, we really took off.
Yeah. So here we talked about American-made cigars. Cigars that are rolled or that have direct ties to the U.S., whether it's Connecticut broadleaf or
El Titan de Bronze, JC Newman,
El Titan de Bronze,
El Titan de Bronze, right?
JC Newman, FSG, Drew Estates, FSG. So yeah, that was a fun show. I think that was an educational show for a lot of people to go, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So
yep. Taco Tuesday.
It was Rojas, right? Rojas. I know we smoked Rojas that day, right? I think Marty, you did at least.
Yeah, I think we smoked the El Pastor or something that day.
That's what we did.
The El Pastor, yep.
Yep.
That was a good cigar, man.
Yeah, as we prepared for the 4th of July. Yeah, that was a good show. Fun. A lot of banter back and forth.
We had another taco themed episode later on.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we had Chief on.
That's right.
Chief,
we did a
good bracket.
It was our first bracket challenge. Bracket challenge. So yeah, that was a lot of fun.
It was a different winner, but it was a great episode. Great episode.
Was it Bugs Bunny? Who won? Was it Bugs Bunny that won? Do you remember?
I don't know.
No, it wasn't Bugs Bunny.
No, it had to be the Simpsons.
It wasn't the Simpsons.
It was the Simpsons. The Simpsons. Yeah. Now you're gonna make me go back and look.
Yeah, I don't remember.
We did
Age.
one bracket challenge on movies before we started doing live shows.
That's right. We did. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. So again, and Chief again. I mean, we talked about Bob, but Chief was a great, first of all, to jump on our show and then say, okay, we're going to put you in a bracket challenge was fun. And he was a good sport. The show ran long, but it was a lot of fun.
Oh, and the next one.
One of our top plays, man. One of our top videos right here.
Yeah.
Actually, this is the top one.
I was going to go look at that. I forgot to do that. Yeah, I think this is one of our top ones for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I know for sure, for a fact, it's Terrence Riley, Mo Malley, and Lauren Cooper. There's a top 3 view episodes, and then following with Black Star Line. I can verify it too right now for you guys.
Go ahead. No, I was going to look, but that was a great show because it sort of helped us. It was our first brand, and so therefore it was nice because we were able to sort of get our feet wet with actual guests.
So you ready?
I mean, we did, with brands and stuff like that. So
you click with the most popular, obviously, on the tab. So number 1 is actually Lauren Cooper.
Yes,
with 82 views. Second, Black Star Line with 71.
Yep.
Terrence Riley, 68 views, and Mo Malley with 66 reviews.
Yeah. So
this is where we covered the what was the theme we did with him?
The Matrix. So it's what we think we saw versus what we actually saw, or what we think we've heard versus what we've actually said. So.
Mandela effect.
Yeah. The Mandela effect.
There you go. Yep.
And then our 5th one with 61 views is our big fat Greek wedding. So
yeah, there we go.
Oh, and then we had Adam Gardon.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We had Adam from Dreamer Cigars, so that was good too. That was a lot of fun and interesting with him. It was really good to talk about pairings, and we definitely have to have Adam back on. He's not he still does the pairings club, but I think it's at the same point it'll be good for us to have him on to talk about some other things.
Our code still works, correct?
Yeah. The code still works if you want to join his pairing club. I believe it's I want to say it's like Chi-Town 10 or something like that.
Yeah. Chi-Town 10. You're right.
Yeah.
It is Chi-Town 10.
Yep. You get a subscription. You get some cigars every month.
Get 10% off with
a pairing sheet. Yeah, you get a pairing sheet, which is pretty unique. A lot of cigar clubs out there. His is unique because he's pulling cigars out, but then he's pairing it with something. So whether it's a straight whiskey or it's a mixed drink, he'll let you know, and then he does a review of it online sometime that month. So it's really good.
And this is where I got turned on to Dr. Pepper and cigars.
Yes, me too. Let's not talk about that. I've changed our whole household on that now. We've stopped buying one drink to start buying Dr. Pepper Zero. So it's really pretty unique. So
all right, next one.
Yes.
The disaster. One of the disasters.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Bloop. All the Rojas cigars on the floor. That was that was so unfortunate, Mike.
Oh my God. Not once, but twice. Yes, Fireborn. I think our viewership did plummet a little bit after you were on.
No.
Actually took off.
Took off. It's like a rocket.
Yes. I mean, we went from 50 that we were required to have go live on Facebook, on YouTube, to right now, actually, we're 136. So thank you for all of you for subscribing. But we're here to stay, and we talked about it before. But
the Rojas episodes were pretty good. I liked the box and how they talked about all the different regions, and I haven't done much with it since.
So the third, the Maduro, we haven't done it. Not the Maduro, but the third region we have not done it. So maybe we could do a third episode of Rojas.
Yeah.
Bring back Laura and David. Hello, David from Gab.
Yeah. No, the Rojas episodes were a lot of fun. My critique, and it's out of my sheer stupidity, but at the same point, I do think you need to, if you're going to do something like that, you've got to have those cigars labeled. I think it's it's that box is really nice. It's not humidified, so, and it's a huge box.
Right.
I don't have it in the garage here, but you can't fit that into a normal humidor. So unless you pull them out, and
I do have big Tupperdoors.
Oh, it's a Tupperdoor. Yeah, see, I've been having issues. I have the big humidor and it's on the top shelf, so I kind of like have it on top of the box of the Padrones. So it is a big box.
Yeah,
it's literally the size of the inside of my big humidor. So
we need to try and get Noel on the show, because I want to ask him, like, how do you find out when you're supposed to guess the last blend? How do you find out if you got it right? Like, I still don't think there's anyone to mail or any place to go to figure out if you guessed right.
No, and I think
that's a great idea. We should have him as a guest, Marty.
Yeah, I think that was the issue with that thing, because with that whole project was it started, and they were supposed to have a link in there, and they never had that link in there, and so they sort of fizzled out. But now you've got these boxes in the wild, and people are buying them, going, well, how do I know? How do I know if I nailed it or not? So yeah. So
I think we did more than one episode on.
We did
Rojas, but they weren't back to back. So I don't
know. It was 2 episodes, not to back to back. You're right. Yes.
Yeah.
Cigar History 101. I remember this one. This is where I lectured everyone on cigar history. Went all the way back to the Mayflower or something.
That's right. Right. I forgot about that. Yeah. A good educational show. It's not too popular, but it would definitely be a show that if a new cigar smoker was asking questions, I would definitely point them to that show, because you can definitely understand some of the stuff that's involved in cigar rolling and the whole cigar lifestyle. So yeah, that's a good show.
Then we had Eric on.
Oh, our X-rated show, our only show that has to have a disclaimer. It has the explicit tagline. So yes,
Black Star line. So just put an order. For Ultimate. So I'm happy.
Eric had a lot of fun. Yeah. And I know the feedback we got. Eric's been on a lot of shows, or I shouldn't say. I mean, enough, whatever. But the review I got was that the feedback we got was that he seemed more relaxed on our show than he had on other shows, and we know Eric personally, so I think that gave him a sense of, I don't have to perform for these guys, I can just be myself, which we got. We got Eric being himself.
We had a different graphic. We had a different graphic though for Eric. I thought so.
Nope, that's it.
No, we did a couple of AI graphics that we showed him.
No, the humor show did not get an adult rating, but it was darn close.
Yeah,
it might have.
Should have. Yeah. All right, and then next one, our big fat Greek wedding.
Top 5 episodes.
That was where we were talking about cigars at weddings, right?
Yes. Yeah, I was prepping for my son's wedding.
Your son's wedding.
We were talking
about that. Was Marty's idea too. That's what he wanted to name. I was like, yeah, let's go with it.
I was prepping for my stepdaughter's wedding. Yeah.
Stepdaughters,
yeah. So it was a lot of fun. It was fun to talk about cigars at weddings, and it's still interesting. It's still, I think one of the shows we got to do next year is cigars for big events, and just talk about what do you smoke, why do you smoke it, what's the purpose, or what's your thought process behind it.
There's the joke.
Man, That is one of my favorite episodes. Man, I was crying that day. And Mike in the background. What were you? You were in St. Louis? No,
we were in Tennessee. So
Tennessee.
yeah,
Yes, you were
we were
like
sitting-
nervous.
we were sitting in a hot tub. I'm thinking, oh, we are going to get our first check mark from YouTube based on this show. I thought this thing is going off the tracks fast, and there ain't no helping it.
Mario was laughing so hard. He was just red. We were just crying.
Had my friend Art from
Yes,
from way back in grade school. Yeah.
Fireborn says it's one of his favorite shows.
Mine too.
It was a lot of fun.
Mike, I mean, and I don't want to be, cocky, but that episode, you remember, Mario, how many viewers we had? I think we clicked at like 24, 27 viewers. I think the top ever live viewers we ever had.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? We were laughing about it too. We're like, dude, we're 27 people looking at us just laughing. So
nothing cigar related, of course.
No, we had some cigar talks here and there, but 90% I would say it was mostly jokes. So I think my personal opinion, at least once in 2026, we should definitely bring Art back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. This was a great show. I like this show.
I like that show. I watched you guys.
Yeah. It was good. It was good to talk about cigars and music and what do you listen to when you're smoking a cigar? When do you if you just sort of relax in your lounge or your home lounge or whatever, what do you want to listen to? It's definitely, music is definitely a catalyst for cigar smoking.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
And even there's a game at the lounge. There's always you're gonna have people that are gonna listen to the headphones with music. Yep. Cigars and music, it's like a pairing.
Yep.
It's a great pairing.
Yep.
All right, next one.
Cigar games, yeah.
I like that too.
That was
three episodes. We did 3 episodes.
Two episodes. Oh no, we did 3. You're right.
3 episodes.
This was setting the board. Yeah, these were the 2 that were. Yeah. So those were fun shows.
Still waiting on my custom Cigaropoly board, Mike.
Yes, yeah.
I thought you were giving that to me for Christmas.
Yeah. Keep holding your breath on that one. There were some issues that came up with that, so. All right.
Mo on.
I think this is one of my favorite shows. I liked having Terrence on. Terrence is but Mo was a guy who I didn't know a lot about, and Patina Cigars I didn't know a lot about. And I will tell you, it's probably one of the brands that jumped into my rotation this year.
Yeah, me too.
I love them.
A lot more Patina cigars since this show.
The Maduro is a killer cigar. I absolutely love that cigar. I will tell you, we will definitely have Mo on again in 2026. I'm not sure in what aspect, but yeah, we will definitely have him on in 2026.
Yeah, this show hurt my budget because I got a box of Maduro and a box of Connecticut.
Yeah. That's one of the boxes I bought. It's one of the boxes I bought this year was a box of the Patina Maduros. Yeah, it was great.
The Connecticut is a phenomenal smoke, dude.
Yeah, that's a great cigar with coffee.
So good.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna compare companies out there, but he's really out there, facing face to face with some good Connecticut's.
And he showed up at our next turf after this. So
yeah, he did. Yeah,
he did.
Off air.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Great guy. Down to earth. And it's in the books. I was planning to do an event ultimate. We had some issues of the red pill. He ran out of cigars for red pill, so he had to do a more order with Nicaragua. So now that we have the red pill, it's coming. I'm planning hopefully January, or if not, latest February, to have a cut event.
Ultimate. Forward to that.
Awesome. Yeah.
All right.
Alonza.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about the
Charcuteries. The charcuteries.
Charcuterie. Mm-hmm.
That was a good show. Matt, he's still. I don't know if he's doing anything with this podcast or not, but it was fun to have him on and talk about this. I think the event went over well. Eric Bay was there. Black Star Line was one of the featured cigars at the event. So see what you started.
Yeah.
Val, you don't want a board.
We need investors.
Yes, we need investors. What's next?
Next.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, that's
another
fun
good
stuff.
episode. Another educational episode with hockey.
Yeah.
I learned some stuff with players that I didn't know before.
And they're struggling now, so we're moving on. From
And then Val, you won the book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we had the giveaway.
Yep.
The Blackhawks book. So
Yeah, that was a good show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then we had the blind smoke.
This is where Andrew showed up.
Yep.
Oh, what were we thinking?
Oh,
It was a lot of fun. That was.
Fireball was awesome.
I definitely want to do this again next year. We'll definitely bring on another guest with us doing this. We'll get them the cigar ahead of time because I thought it was fun. I thought we all sort of picked stuff out. Marty got to smoke an 8x80.
Seemed like it.
Yeah,
I think it was only 60, but
yes, it was. It was a 6x60.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I mean, I think that was it was a very fun show. I even found myself going, "Wow, I'm sort of nailing some of this stuff without knowing what it is." So.
do reviews matter?
That was another good episode. I love that because they don't.
Well, and it's funny, after this show, the number of times I heard people saying cigar reviews don't matter. They're slighted. They
Can you bias?
They skew people's views of it. So I really, really enjoyed this show.
I gave it a 10.
You did.
Listen, I don't think so. We had an episode. Did you think we had an episode that you guys didn't like? Honest. Like you said, like that was an episode I was like,
an episode or a guest. An episode or a guest.
Anything. I mean, the episode with the guest is,
No. I enjoyed a lot of our shows this year.
Yes, I never had an episode, and even for a good question for our viewers, is there something you guys didn't like? You're like, but I believe we did good for our first year. Hey,
yeah, absolutely. And this was our anniversary show,
and our anniversary cigars too.
Yeah,
we were talking about anniversary cigars.
Yeah.
Episode 50.
Yeah,
episode 50.
And then we had Lauren.
Yeah,
our top viewing episode.
But it's funny too that it's one of our top viewed episodes. At the same point, we didn't really do your typical interview. We didn't do your typical cigar interview of a sales rep or anybody like that. So I mean, it was sort of just getting to know her and laughing and having a good time. She was fantastic on the show, and just sort of getting to hear the things that she faces as a national sales rep and executive for McAuliffe.
Yeah, that's a good show. I enjoyed that.
The McAuliffe today. Nice Connecticut McAuliffe today for morning with the coffee.
Lauren was a great guest.
Yep.
And then we had DJ Eli.
Man, I was mad about this episode. It was a good episode too.
Yeah,
I wasn't there.
He had a few problems, but good, and definitely another guy that we'll definitely have him on again. He does a regular daily. I think it's daily. What are you smoking? Type of an episode on.
He does a lot. He does a lot of videos on Instagram.
Yeah,
a lot of videos on Instagram.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Mike got to talk about wrestling.
Yes, he did.
That's actually the episode I learned that Mike likes wrestling that much. I did not know that he was a big wrestling fan.
Talked about it again last night on the Aganorsa.
I was just going to mention that.
Really?
On the Aganorsa Acolytes whereby Zoom meeting, and there's all these flashing lights. It looks like the police are like parked in Mike's studio there. and he said, "Oh, I'm just watching WWE. Sorry."
Had
That's
it on the
awesome.
background. Had it on the background. So,
But yeah, now the Chicago guy, man.
yeah, Chicago, born and raised. So
And then Thanksgiving and cigars.
Another good episode.
yep.
Tuesday seems like a good day to have lives because there's no holidays on Tuesdays.
No, there's not.
No,
I thought about it for next year. I think next year we're wide open as well too. So
Yeah.
you know,
you'll get most likely you're going to get 52 episodes next year.
Mhm.
So
Until we get like Christmas and New Year's to line up on the Tuesday, we're doing okay.
yeah, July 4th is a Saturday, so we ain't got to worry about July 4th.
Yeah.
So that's it. Yeah. So
Then we did the Christmas wish list.
I like that.
Yes.
That was a lot of fun. So it was sort of copied by another podcast, another
Yeah.
show. So they
We're
did
not
it a
gonna
little
say
bit
who.
different. They
We're not gonna say
did
who.
it differently. They did it differently, but
Yeah.
it was fun. It was fun.
And then
Yes.
in
Glenn
case,
Case.
Glenn Case.
these are
Broken-
within my memory now. I can remember these
Mhm.
shows.
Mhm.
Glenn was fun. Glenn, a good time. We definitely enjoyed talking with him. Like I said, I'm smoking the Christoph Trace Compadre. This is a good cigar. This is really a good cigar. The Retro Hail is very nice.
I like that.
So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Oh,
And then the next one,
Yes.
there were
The
actually
first one or the second?
well, we had the almost one, and then the
We had the
real,
almost one,
real
yeah.
one.
Yes.
so yeah, because so we had one. So this is the 23rd. What was before?
It was supposed
Before
to be
that
the
was Glenn Case.
What
What was before that?
So in between the
It's
second,
between the
The second,
And
yeah. So there. So yeah,
yeah.
we're missing. So
Yeah.
we had one. We had one that we had to punt. We had to kick it down the road, and we just sort of winged it. But yeah, so
and we did good. We went
Yeah.
with the flow in the beginning.
Abe was great. I mean, we really talked to him
Another
for a while.
educated episode that I learned a lot, even for KMA.
It's fun. It's been a lot of fun to go back and listen to their old shows because, like he said, you hear what they tried and what they gave up on. And you're like, oh, we have to give up on this segment. Okay, well, you give up on it. It didn't catch with the audience, so we'll move on to something else. So it's really neat to sort of listen to some of this stuff and see, all right, they tried this, it didn't work out, so now we're gonna go to something else.
and Fireborn won a ticket.
He did.
Have
He
we
did?
told him that his payment for that is he has to give us a review of the Great Smoke when he gets back?
That's right. We're gonna have him as we'll give him a microphone and a tape recorder, and we'll have him do shows. And TX is there, yeah. And then keep going. I'm trying to think who we gave the Dunbarton pack. Don got it. So Don, what's his?
That
I
was
don't know
the
if I should.
that was the first Abe show.
Yes, that was the first Abe show.
The Abe-
Mr. Freedom.
The Abe No
Yeah,
Show.
Mr. Freedom
Yeah.
from actually another person from Gab.com got it.
So Don. So
Yeah.
he sent me an email. He sent me an email just so you guys know. He sent me an email. He got the cigars.
Nice.
So he got them on the 27th.
So yeah,
So
Mr. Freedom and actually no, Mr. Freedom is from Mr. Freedom is from Cigar Dojo.
So he
he's just
won
Cigar
it.
Dojo, guy. Yeah.
Yeah. He won it. So yeah, he got his cigars. So
We wanted to talk to you, Fireborn. We just couldn't get a word in edgewise from Mike.
Yeah. It happens on every episode. I've been trying to learn how to just put my words in there.
I'm gonna mute my mic for an entire show, and you guys can just carry it on. I'll just sit here.
Stop it.
You almost did that at the beginning of the Abe show.
I almost did.
You were pretty
Yeah.
well muted for a while.
Yeah, I know.
It did.
I know.
I was
So.
scrambling. And then we're to,
Marty, you're on your own.
Yeah, felt like it. And then we're to today. And then I also put a list in here. These are all the cigar reviews that we've done so far in 2025.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. If you haven't had a chance to go check out our website, check out our website. Next year, starting next week, you'll see them online. We'll be doing they'll be on our YouTube page, and we'll be doing video reviews. Sort of, I think Marty did one. Which one did you do?
I'm still gonna do some written reviews.
Okay.
But I like doing both. But these last two were both video reviews. So if you haven't seen Mike's, it's live right now. His review of the Crowned Heads Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
So
we got Marty and Mike's in there.
Yeah.
My new resolution for 2026 will be this.
I like the video review. I don't mind.
I think it's easier.
Well, it's not so much that it's easier. I just like it because I feel like I can talk about what I'm thinking versus trying to fit in the way that it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's a shot fired. That's a shot fired.
He might be onto something. He might be onto something.
I told you, I'm going to sit here and mute my mic. You were panicked last week. You're like, oh shit, Mike's quiet. What am I going to do now? Well, if I can say so, why don't we take a break right here? We'll run our ads, and then we're going to come back with something a little bit fun that the three of us came up with for going into 2026. So hopefully everybody will enjoy it.
No, it's just
he just muted himself. All right, we'll play the ads.
Looking for the ultimate eyewear experience in Chicagoland? Discover Eyewear Fix, your premier eyewear store for over 28 years. From sunglasses to sports glasses to safety gear, we've got it all at every price point. Bring your prescription, and we'll handle the rest. Our appointment-only office offers a private, concierge-style experience tailored to your busy schedule. Call or text Chris at 630-853-4167 to book your visit and see why Eyewear Fix surpasses expectations. Eyewear Fix, where style meets precision. Get your fix today. Step into luxury at Ultimate Cigar Lounge, where passion meets perfection. Discover a world of premium cigars, hand-selected from the finest tobacco regions. From bold beginners to seasoned aficionados, our curated collection delights every palate. Grab a cigar from our amazing selection, pair it with freshly brewed coffee or fine spirits, and sit back and relax in an atmosphere of elegance and warmth. Ultimate Cigar Lounge, your haven for unforgettable moments. Visit us today and ignite your senses. Ultimate Cigar Lounge, located in Villa Park, Illinois. Open daily.
I've learned something. You cannot try to hit the media while you have a cigar in your hand because you click yourself out of the room.
It was perfect timing, though. You're like, let's play the commercial. We're talking about, about you. Oh, that's fine.
Sabotaged yourself.
We are in our opening. We do say three guys that like to have some laughs. So there's plenty of laughs to be had on my part. So, all right, Marty, why don't you introduce this next segment that I think is pretty fun?
Yeah. So the next segment, as I was on my way back from Las Vegas and having to just go through all those travel things that are mostly annoying, I thought, what if we talked about laws we would like to see enacted? Because this is the time of year everyone starts talking about, there's a new law in whatever state where they've enacted some stupid thing that you're going to have to do for next year. So these are laws that we would like to see enacted. I don't have anything to present, but I have a couple ideas. So I'll go first. I'll do my first one. Then Mike, you can do one. Then Teddy, you can do one. So here's my first one. So listening to videos on your phone in public without headphones, so everyone can hear what you're listening to, should be punishable by having to watch 7 days, 24 hours a day of infomercials.
Yes.
Have you guys been to a lounge and there's a guy that does that? And then we talk about the quiet times of the lounge, not a game, Not when it's like a little, there's music later on tonight or something like about 1 o'clock and it's just quiet. And there's a guy that will be playing his loud videos.
Everywhere you go, there's somebody who does that. I was in the airport when I thought of this.
Really?
I had the early flight out of, the 7 a.m. flight, and there's some guy sitting across from me watching something on his phone, and I could hear whatever he was watching.
In the terminal or in the airplane?
In the terminal.
Yeah. So
it's quiet. Just as bad.
I'll be worse. Yes.
That and well, we'll get to that. We'll get to it in a little bit, but yeah, that's annoying as I'll get out.
Should be a law against it.
Absolutely.
We should.
Yep. All right. Mine is that if somebody's tailgating you, the new law is if you're tailgating, you should be able to be checked into the guardrail. You should just be able to slam on your brakes and check that person in the guardrail. You're not at fault. If you want to be up my butt that bad, then I have the ability to check you into the guardrail.
It's a little aggressive.
Yeah, that'll go with one of the laws I want to see. We'll talk about that.
It's just I don't know what it is. We were coming home Sunday from the city, and there was a guy. The other lane. I'm in the fast lane, so I'm probably doing. I won't even say what I'm doing but I'm going fast, and this guy is up my butt. I'm thinking, switch to the other lane. Switch to the other lane if you want to get around me because this.
Well, hold on a second. Are you on the passing lane?
I'm in the far left lane.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, so if you're going really fast and he's going, just move over. It's the pass lane. I kind of feel that.
That's one of my laws that I got coming up. We'll talk about the pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Teddy, what do you got?
Talk about driving. I think just driving under the speed limit, and we talk about like 40s or 45s, right? If somebody's going 25, you should not be driving. Just take their license away. It's either you're that's not to be mean. It's just like don't do that. It causes more traffic. It causes more accidents. It's just like, and it mostly happens a lot on the Sunday drivers. Have you guys noticed that? Oh my God. Sunday's like nowhere to go.
Sunday's always the worst. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people who don't normally get out, I think.
And I feel like that, like states like Florida, I don't know if you guys drove before. I'm pretty sure you did. But Florida is one of those states. It doesn't have to be a Sunday. It can be Monday through Sunday. And you can see people going under the speed limit there.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yep. All right, Marty.
That was you. My 5 over the speed limit is not fast.
55 is going 60 on the left lane. I'll 5 more.
I have a story actually of I was actually going under the speed limit, but it was like a 2-lane road. This happened just a couple weeks ago. 2-lane road where my brother passed away like 2 weeks ago, and we were going from the funeral mass to the reception. Mm-hmm. And I had my 99-year-old mom with me in the car.
Oh, geez.
And, we're driving. I'm going 5 under the speed limit, but there's like traffic ahead of me. I wasn't tailgating. I could have been a little closer, I guess, but I wasn't like, there's nowhere anyone could go.
Yeah.
Right.
And this guy behind me was really upset. So he actually, I get to a stop sign and I'm slowing down, or it was a stoplight. I'm slowing down. He like swerves into the right-hand turn lane and zips in front of me, and then is honking at me. And then when we get going, at the next speed limit sign, he opens his window and like points at the speed limit, like.
Jackpot.
Yeah. So be nice to people on the road.
Exactly.
You never know what they're going through at this time.
No. But if you're going to tailgate me, I get to check you into the guardrail. That's my philosophy.
It's just understandable.
I probably would have done something if I hadn't had my mom in the car.
Yeah.
It's understandable, 5 under, whatever. But like we're talking about like the 20s and under, and somebody says like not mentally good. It's a different story than
All right, my next law. Okay, here's another thing from the airport. So they should have a law that if you run a coffee shop, you have to have a separate line for people who just want to have a black coffee.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Agreed. Let it be written, let it be done.
I don't want to wait for all these people ordering their foo-foo coffee mocha thing that's barely coffee.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know, you guys.
15 different ingredients.
Are you drinking black coffee? You enjoy that? It has to be like really good coffee
because
it takes like a Maduro.
It takes like 5 seconds to pour black coffee.
Yeah, it does. It's the fast, But it's actually that's a good idea. I mean,
self-serve would even better yet. Give me a self-serve lane.
The funny part is
pour my own coffee, check out, and be done.
The funny part is like, say you're in the line, right? Because it has happened. Like you're in the line and you're like, say the fourth person that you put your order, but your coffee comes faster. So because the other one is still.
But you can't order it. You can't, like Marty said, you're waiting 20 minutes to order a black coffee. I might be able to get it. I might be able to get it right away, but it took me 20 minutes to order a black coffee. While I've got 5 people ahead of me that have ordered 15 different ingredients into wait. It's got to be the low-fat oat skim milk, goat milk or something like that, and not too much foam, just a little bit of foam. Give me a break.
Oat skim goat milk.
Oat skim goat milk. Yes, that's right.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. All right. This actually happened to me. This past weekend. So my new law is if you leave your vehicle unattended at the gas station with the gas pump in your vehicle, you're required to pay for everyone's fuel at that time. I'm at a gas station. There is a white Cadillac SUV sitting there unattended. There's nobody in the car. The pump is in the gas tank. I'm lucky enough to get up and get the gas pump in front of them. And people are circling the parking lot waiting for. I was able to pump my gas and get out of there, and he still hadn't come back, or he or she hadn't come back to their car yet. The fun-sized one's like, what? I don't know. Maybe he got killed or something like that. But I'm like, no. If you do that,
maybe they're in the bathroom.
He's in there doing scratch-off lottery tickets.
Exactly.
Or he's doing number 2 in the bathroom.
He's ordering his goat fat skim milk latte or something. But it was like, it's ridiculous. It's like, how do you do that? I think
there already is a law against that. You're not supposed to leave the pump unattended.
Yeah. It's in the truck sitting there. I'm like, from the moment I pulled in to the moment I pulled out, nobody even showed up in the car. So it's like going,
what's up, Fabian?
Yeah.
They are playing the slot machine. That would be funny.
Yeah, because every gas station has a slot machine now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So.
Well, there's another one that you can have a guy not just with a pump into the vehicle, but just parked and not park in the regular spots. That if you want to buy cigarettes and stuff,
exactly,
and then park in the that's more annoying, right?
When we travel,
not putting gas.
When we travel, if we say, okay, we're going to go inside and go to the bathroom, I'll pump the gas, get done pumping, go park my car and go in and go to the bathroom. Yeah. It's like going, it's
courtesy.
So, So, Teddy, what do you got?
Most of the, actually I have another driving one. So one, it's probably already a law, but like driving with your high beams, it makes me so mad at nighttime. It just should be. I know it's against the law, right? You could get pulled over for that, but it's not enforced a lot, I feel.
Well, I'll tell you 2 things. Number 1, come out here by me. You'll ride with your high beams on at all times.
Yeah, but that's different.
Those little deer decide the roadway is their place to stop and eat.
We're not talking about out there with 400 people only. We're talking about like around here in DuPage County, in King County, where
there's nowhere in Villa Park you need to have your brights on.
Exactly.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
So there's another reason some people do this sometimes when they have like a light bulb, say burnt light or drunk. Yes. But I've seen people that they have, because they'll turn it off and then it will be only one headlight on. And if you're missing one headlight, they think putting the high beams, then you're not going to get pulled over. But okay, you're blinding the other people.
Yeah.
My truck now has like auto.
Yes, I love that.
high
Really?
beams. It
Mhm.
Nice.
it turns them on and off automatically.
Nice. That's nice. All right, Marty, what do you got?
All right, next one. All right, here's my left lane one. So anyone who drives in the left lane, you must overtake your vehicle by going at least 5 miles an hour faster than they are. So don't just put on the cruise control. Get over in the left lane. If you're going like 1 mile an hour faster than the other person, you can put your foot on the gas pedal, accelerate, pass the person, and get over.
Mm-hmm.
The worst one is when the semi-truck drivers do that. They try to pass and then they use the left lane and they use the safe speed limit to try to pass the other semi. That's another one.
I think
On the left
they've
lane.
got like governors on that won't let them go fast.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
they
I
need
feel
to
you what
be
you're
out.
talking about. In other states, it happened. We have traveled to Florida. A person just stay in the left lane trying to pass somebody, but with cruise control, oh man, Marty,
Yeah.
you nailed that one.
It's the
Yeah.
worst.
Oh,
All right, my next one. There's two aspects of this. Number one, talking on a cell phone while in a cigar lounge, 1 year ban. You're out. You're out. If you're talking on your cell phone in a cigar lounge, first of all, we don't want to hear your conversation, and second of all, you're banned. You're listen. You're out. You're out.
hold on.
There's no-
when you worked at Ultimate, that happened to you.
Yes. Full conversation. At the same point, if you're in a grocery store
Oh man.
and talking to your best friend about how your husband is a piece of shit, I get to bitch slap you. I just get to go up and I don't want to hear about it. I don't listen. You're in a
Putting
grocery
the
store.
tomatoes in the bag. I don't want to hear this shit.
There was this woman. I just shook my head, and and I am not kidding you when I say this. 5 aisles. We seemed to mirror her for 5 aisles. And for 5 aisles, all she did was bitch about her ex-husband or her
Yeah, you
husband.
told us a thing.
who's-
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. First of all, none of us want to hear it, and second of all, I'm just at the point that I'm just going to bitch slap you and tell you to get out of the store. It's like, really?
Just
Really?
check into the guardrail, Mike.
Exactly. Boom. Hip shot into the cornflakes.
Yeah.
The guardrail with all the carts are ours.
Yeah.
Just push them out.
All right, Teddy. What do you got?
The leftovers that I have is all for like cigar lounges, all right? And this is one of my biggest pet peeve. Now that you said about, talking in the cigar lounge on your phone. If a guy comes to the lounge, buys cigars, and he falls asleep, you should just be banned from the lounge. And you know what I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna say his name. But it's just, I hate that. It's just like, why? Why would you do that? Just take your cigars, go to your garage, go to your home, go to your car.
Were you with us? I think Marty was there. Were you with us when the guy fell asleep with the pizza on his lap and the pizza fell on the floor?
No,
Ultimate?
You weren't there, Marty?
I don't remember that.
Was
No,
it Ultimate?
it wasn't Ultimate. It wasn't Ultimate. It was another. It was another lounge. This guy had a pizza in a box. He had like 2 or 3 slices out, and then closed the box, sat there, and fell asleep. And all of a sudden, at one point, moved. The pizza fell out of the box, fell on the floor, and the person sitting next to him picked it up and put it on the lap. The guy never woke up. Never woke up. So, yeah, no, you cannot sleep in a cigar lounge. Go home.
We're grown adults over here.
Yep.
You're not like 8 years old that after you eat or you have a little puff of a cigar, you should fall asleep. Big no.
Yep. What do you got, Marty?
I think that if you're an engineer and you make packaging that's impossible to open, what I'm talking about, those plastic clamshells.
Those plastic that
Yes.
even with like
Yes.
scissors, you cannot even open. Yeah.
That you should have to wear those plastic clamshells on your hands for a week.
Wait, I got to tell you this. This happened last night. This happened last night. So the fun size one bought me some ice cream. And so I'm gluten free. I've got to be gluten free due to medical reasons. So she bought me this gluten free ice cream. We sat there, the two of us, for about 10 minutes trying to open this container. I don't know what they used, if they super glued the lid shut. I was so frustrated. She's like, "Give it to me." Next thing I know, she's in the kitchen with a serrated knife, cutting open the container and putting it in the. I'm like, she's like, I'm done. I'm done fighting with it. I'm done fighting. I'm like, oh my gosh. So no, I totally get where you're coming from. I totally get where you're coming from. All right. This is my newest pet peeve in 2025, which I want this law enacted. So the new law is you are allowed 5 emails a day. That's all you're allowed to send for the entire day. You're allowed to send 5 emails. And those 5 emails cannot be longer than 3 sentences long. Sending me 55 emails in a day
with like
with
paragraphs. Oh,
yes.
dude. Oh,
guess what? Pick up the telephone and call me and talk to me. But don't send me an email that's 5 paragraphs long and you expect me to read it. It's not going to happen.
no.
It's just not going to happen. So that's it. You were allowed 5 emails a day, 3 sentences long. If you have to send more than 5 emails a day to me, pick up the phone.
Does your email have the AI feature now where it'll summarize what the email's about for you?
No. Because our IT guys are, you can't have that. So it's like, they're gonna discover something.
It's actually a nice feature.
Fabian's going to sleep.
Fabian, I need to see you first. I mean, come on nighttime. You gotta come on nighttime, Fabian. I always see him at the mornings because his job. So,
all right, Teddy, what's your next one?
I talk about the lounge, and it happened when I wrote those, those laws that should be in place. I was working, and I'm like, the guys left. They got not cigar aficionados, right? And I'm like walking around, and I'm cleaning the ashtrays, and I'm like smelling. It should be against the law, turning off your cigar like it's a cigarette butt.
Oh,
do not do that.
That's not a cigar smoker. If you're smashing your cigar, that's not a cigar smoker.
And I turn around, the guy's already gone. I didn't say anything to them, obviously, but I turn around and I see the ashtray that it was on the other section where I had to clean, and I was like, oh, that's what it was smelling all this time. It literally, guys, and you guys know, Ultimate is big, right? I was cleaning the ashtrays in the front of the lounge of the regular. That ashtray was on the other side of the lounge, and I can smell burning all funky.
Yeah, no.
And it's disrespectful for the roller. It's just take the cigar, you finish it, just leave it on the ashtray, let it rest. It's one of the biggest. You lose your cigar license.
You should lose your cigar license. You can't smoke cigars.
Yeah, you should just ban for life. Just go back to cigarettes, chew tobacco, vape, whatever you want to do. But please, to God, do. And people that are listening out there, please do not do that. Please, it's so disrespectful. Thank you, Fabian. Yes.
All right, Marty.
Where you going, Marty?
So my next one is if you get a receipt that's longer than your forearm, you should automatically get 50% off of whatever you just bought.
Well, the Jewel does that. Jewel will bring a big receipt, but it gives you the 20% off, 15% off next purchase. So it's like you're kind of not mad about it. But I know what you're talking about. There's places to do that.
CVS especially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, Firebone, if you don't know a cigar, you're really a smoker, right?
Yeah. All right, this is directed at my kids. I love my kids, but this is my new law for texting. If you receive a text message, you have 5 minutes to reply, and if no reply is given within those 5 minutes, your cell phone self-destructs.
You're such a dad.
No, listen. Here's the funny thing about this. I love my kids, and my son is probably the only one that will be watching this at some point. But my son and my daughter will text me, and if I'm in the middle of something, I might not get around to texting them right away. But I'll text them as quick as I can, and so I'll text them, and then all of a sudden they go quiet for like 4 or 5 days. I'm like, you asked me a question, I responded, and you didn't respond to me.
They left you on the red.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
man.
like, are you kidding me? So, yeah. Or I'll text them, and then like an hour later, I'll call them going, did you get my text? Oh, yeah, I saw your text message. Are you going to answer my text message? Oh, well, I was doing something. Oh, okay. Well, how long does it take you to answer my text message? I'm not asking you for an episode of War and Peace or something. I'm just asking you for a quick yes or no. So yeah, I want the self-destruct mechanism on cell phones. You didn't answer the text within 5 minutes. Your cell phone guaranteed.
Little smoke comes out.
That's right. People will start answering text messages a whole hell of a lot faster. Oh, wait a minute.
Not self-destruct, but at least your phone gets like locked for like 30 minutes at least.
I want self-destruct. I want a self-destruct. Give me Mission Impossible self-destruct. Val,
what's personal reference?
There's no personal preference. I want you to answer. If I text you, I want you to answer my text within 5 minutes. Or give me an excuse. Hey, sorry, I'm in a meeting right now. I'll get back to you. Okay, fine. So
is he talking about the texting, or is he talking about the asterisk part? He's talking about the texting, right? Right, Val? Yeah.
Exactly. Fireborn, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. Hello? Are you there? Hello? I've been texting you. And
now both Androids and iPhone, you can see if they read it, right? So you see if it, So it's like, why? It's not just with kids. It's just general. So I kind of feel that.
It is literally my biggest pet peeve. I'm telling you, if I can get the self-destruct mechanism on the phones, I'm putting it on there. You didn't answer me. Your phone. That's going to cost me $700. I don't care. Go buy another iPhone. Learn how to text then, or don't text at all. One of the two.
Is it just texting, or does like Telegram messages count, Mike?
You're a bad culprit at Telegram message.
Yeah,
Marty, are you there? I understand with Telegram or with any of the app
notifications and stuff.
I understand that's and I don't.
What if they're driving?
Yeah, that's. Hey, you can hit the little button that says I'll call you back or I'll message you back.
You shouldn't be doing that.
No, there's some phones these days.
There's some phones that you can set when you're driving. That when you're driving, it'll tell you I'm driving. I'll text you when I'm done. That's fine. At least I know you're alive.
Yeah.
This is bad law, Mike. Bad law. Huh? That's a bad law.
I had a friend. Wait. I got to tell you.
You're gonna hurt somebody. You're gonna get someone hurt, Mike.
I know. I have a friend. I have a friend who, a couple years ago, I was texting him on a pretty regular basis, and he wouldn't answer. So finally, one day we're at lunch, and he gets a text message. I see him look at it, and he puts his phone down. And I go, "Are you going to answer it?" He goes, "I'll answer it later." I go, "Will you?" He goes, "What does that mean?" I said, "I text you all the time." He goes, "Well, what happens is I'm at a lunch thing. I'll look at a text message. I'll think to myself, oh, I got to answer that. I'll put it down. And then I'll get 5 more text messages from other people. So I forgot about the one that I had in response. I go, that's exactly it. I go, so text me and just say, I'm in a meeting. I'll get back to you. I said, that way I know but it's emails and text messages. I hate them. I'm old. I've got no hair. I call me. Just pick up the phone.
I have 5 hair left. I need to
call me and tell me. Talk to me. What do you want to say? You're a stupid asshole? Okay, fine. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate that. Have a nice day.
Here's one I didn't write down. There should be a law against talking while you're on the phone in the bathroom.
Yeah, like in the stall, and like you're like
in
the urinal, and then the guy in the stall just like you hear everything.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
that's a whole different problem.
Oh, that's like bad.
That's
I see it happen. That's kind of funny though. I kind of like if it's a funny one, it's like
there should be restrictors. There should be restrictors when you walk into a public bathroom that the cell phones work.
Yeah, you shouldn't be talking to anybody in the public bathroom.
No.
Yeah.
If you're dropping a deuce, I don't want to hear you talking to somebody while you're. I just don't. Yeah, I'll call you later.
I don't want the guy in the urinal next to me talking to me.
Yeah, no.
Okay, that's weird. That should be a law for sure.
That's why Bucky's.
How you doing?
That's why Bucky's bathrooms are so much better. You go into a private bathroom. I'm shutting the door. I'm taking a leak. I ain't gotta worry about somebody talking to me. I'm in there. That's it. Leave me alone.
All right, Teddy, you're next.
Another one I really hate. If it's a newer guy, a new cigar guy, and they don't know, I give him a little break. But there's somebody that knows cigars, and they come in the humidor, and you told them once, and they do it 2-3 more times, and start smelling all the cigars through cellophane. All the ones with no cellophane, just ban, absolutely banned from the Ultimate.
What is it, Teddy? Say it again. I was reading the comments. Sorry.
What do you? I didn't read the comments because I was saying this. So some guys that work on the phone while. Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna lose it.
That one. Hey, you better freaking answer, dude, because he's gonna start freaking calling and texting you.
Yeah, he'll come over there and beat the shit out of you.
So, your phone
It
is
might
gonna
be a good thing. If you're constipated, you might need that.
Oh, this show is going
your
down.
phone is gonna explode in 5 minutes.
I gotta drop this juice fast. I got 5 minutes and my phone's gonna explode. Oh God!
There's somebody just like taking a shit, and then you hear, your phone is gonna explode in 1 minute. Mike is texting you. Oh, that's funny. Thank you, Tex.
Marty, you got another one?
I got. This is my last one. So there should be a law against needing 5 streaming services to watch your favorite team.
Oh, dude, don't start with that. Why would you have to make me mad? The other day we were watching football. Like, why? Peacock, Amazon, YouTube. What's the other one? Does Apple TV has Netflix?
Yeah.
We used to have Comcast and all these channels, right? We used to buy a provider to give us all the channels, and now we have to have different providers, and nobody's saying anything.
The crap thing is there's a provider, which we will not, that, okay, so I get this provider, but then they've got 4 streaming services within that provider to be able to watch shows that provider already says are available. It's just, I'm trying to fix our budget a little bit. I'm like, we're going to cancel the streaming service. And the fun size one's like, okay, fine, that's no problem. Well, then we go to watch a show, and it's on that streaming service. I go, well, so we go try to watch it. It's not. I go, well, why do we have this streaming service if everything that this streaming service has, we have to have another provider to get to that? Yes, I agree. I agree.
And it's all the sports too. All the sports, even with basketball, football, and hockey, you have to have different different providers.
Fabian is right. Hulu is hey, if Hulu wants to sponsor us, you're more than welcome to. But Hulu that's what we switched over to, and they're really good.
Really?
Okay. Yeah.
My sister has Hulu. I gotta check it out.
So this is the Chi-Town Cigars podcast, validated by Aganorsa Leaf and Hulu. All right, I got one more. And this is sort of just goes along with the atmosphere of a cigar lounge. Cigar lounges should be banned from playing the news or news stations. It's just, I don't want to go into a cigar lounge and hear all the stupid shit that's going on in the world. I'm going into a cigar lounge to relax and enjoy a cigar. I don't want the news on. I don't want to hear the stock market. I don't want to hear the latest that's going. I just don't want to hear it. I'm going in to relax.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
You need a place like Ultimate. So you're gonna have those guys, and guess what? Those guys are, and you are right. It is annoying, but there's some customers that come in that are respectful. That we're gonna go all the way to the back of the Ultimate on the last TV and listen to this. If you want to do it, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
If it's the bigger lounge where there's the 3-4 TVs that is the main room, and you want to, don't do it.
No.
And it happens a lot of Ultimate. In the mornings, you'll have the 3 guys that come and listen to the Fox News or whatever they want to listen to. And that's understandable. But you're right, dude. It's annoying.
Yeah.
It's annoying. Yeah. It's absolutely annoying.
Yep. You got one more, Teddy, or are you done?
Yeah, I have one more. The last one, it was also for cigar lounges. If you burn a hole into the couch, just go. Just go. Just freaking go, dude. Yeah. If you have your cigar, say you fall asleep, and on top of that, you burn the couch or the chair that you just out.
Yep.
It is all about the money, Val.
Yeah.
Everything's about the money. It's ridiculous.
Yep. All right, let's jump over to our Capone cut. That my stomach hurts so much from laughing. So let's jump into our Capone cut.
Capone cut.
There you go. All right, this week's Capone cut, Aganorsa Leaf Anniversary of Massaro Gran Robusto. We're kicking off the new year right by giving the Capone cut to our sponsor, Absolute's masterpiece, the Aganorsa Leaf Anniversary Maduro Gran Robusto. It's a 5x54 box press. This Nicaraguan puro wrapped in
Puro.
That's what I said. Puro. This
Go.
Nicaraguan puro is wrapped in a shade-grown Corojo Maduro, is rolled with the finest Aganorsa tobacco seed from seed to ash. It's the flagship that pulls the validated in everything we smoke here. Start with the cayenne pepper. Some earth evolves into a rich dark chocolate, cedar, toffee, pecans, musk, and subtle sweetness, all balanced with woody spice progression that keeps building. Medium to full body, complex layers from Aganorsa's legendary farm. Backstory? Sure. This is a line that celebrates the mastery limited origins, turned regular production because it just had that damn good. Gangster approved, pure power, no filler, like running the streets with the best crew. Pairing suggestion? Go for a bold rye. Something spicy like a Whistle Pig or a High West double rye. The pepper and oak amp the cigar's spice while cutting through the chocolate sweetness. Bootleg style cocktail? Why not? A classic Sazerac. 2 ounces of rye, a dash of absinthe rinse, Pachud's bitter, sugar cube, lemon twist, pure prohibition era muscle that stands up to the Maduro beast. What are we rating it? Deep dish deluxe. This is rich, complex, top shelf, loaded with layers like a Lou Malnati's or a Pequod's pie. Thick, satisfying crust with flavor that caramelized edges. This ain't every day. This is a celebration level excellence. Grab one, toast the new year, and puff like you're validated for life.
Bellissimo.
All right, Teddy, you have news? You have one news
I have
story?
one news story.
Let
And
me do
it's
the news intro. Hold on.
oh yeah.
3, 2, 1.
And now, CTCP presents This Week in Cigar News with Teddy the Greek.
So very slow on news. I didn't see much. I saw a few, for a Cuban cigar, but this is really nice with Dunbarton overseas #1. So last year, ahead of Intertabac 2024 trade fair in Dortmund, Germany, Dunbarton and Trust announced that it would be adding its first international exclusive cigar that is called Overseas #1. But it was announced that the first that could become a series of international exclusives and through an overseas #2 and has not been revealed. But it's going to be a 6x50 Toro. It's going to be Ecuadorian Habano wrapper over the Mexican San Andres wrapper, San Andres Negro binder, and fillers from Nicaragua and Pennsylvania. So, Dunbarton, I love it, man. I think I've smoked more Dunbarton this year because of Marty that got into me with Dunbarton and our friend Wayne. But great seller, ultimate, and and this the three new cigars that are coming in 2026 from that we're gonna talk about it in the next episodes from Steve Saka. Listen, there's not a bad stick from Steve Saka. I mean, for me, it's top 3 cigar makers out there. So.
Absolutely.
But yeah, not a lot of cigar news that I saw, unless I missed something, Marty. But I went through the. Yeah, it's slow. I mean,
did you read the story that the Half Blue guys did about the guy who owns the? It was about Altadis and
yes, yeah,
that they use in the Dominican, who the companies got sold, and Altadis USA got sold to one company, and the factories, the international parts of that company got sold to another thing. It was apparently owned by some Cambodian gangster.
What?
Who's
Yeah.
who's got
Really?
sanctions against him.
Oh yeah.
So they can't buy any cigars rolled in their factories.
What?
Yeah, they're having to shift all their production to other factories.
So it is not under General anymore, or
It's a whole mess. It's like
Altadis was
15
different.
pages long.
Altadis was separate from General, I think. Yeah.
Huh.
But this guy apparently stole 150,000 bitcoins from people.
Yep.
Some Bitcoin mining company. Yeah.
There's all kinds of stuff.
bad
It's a
dude.
good article.
Yeah.
another one I saw. Forgot to talk about it. It's Cigars International opens in Orlando.
Yep.
So that's
Yep.
If you guys never been to Cigar International store, oh my god, man,
Yep.
it's like a big, huge library. Love it.
Yeah. So,
You're right on the money.
in the left, slow in the left lane.
Yeah.
bet.
That article. That article was out a couple of weeks ago, but yeah, that made quite a bit of news around the country and around the
That's a
industry.
long article, and
It's like 15 pages.
it's hard to follow. But
Was that a half wheel?
Yeah.
Really?
yeah.
So, all right, let's
All
hit.
We didn't talk about, did you see that Aganorsa came out with a new Vitola for the Garden of the Farms with a Lancero?
Mhm.
That's really nice.
There's some Aganorsa is focusing on some different stuff in 2026.
Mhm.
It'll be interesting. You'll obviously, being one of our sponsors, you'll hear a lot about Aganorsa next year going forward. But yeah, they're doing some exciting things. Terrence shared it with the group last night. They're gonna be focusing on some quality stuff, and I think it's gonna be a good year for them.
Listen, I brought the Aniversario. I brought two Vitolas for the Aniversario Corojo at Ultimate, and I brought Lanceros, and it's delicious. Gotta tell you that.
All right.
So, because I love Lanceros, and I'll be getting here and there, I would say 3 times a month, people that will want some Lanceros. So I decided to bring some different Vitolas as a Lancero into the humidor.
All right, let's jump into the history here.
The time has come for us to take back our city.
Well, like the news, Chicago seems to huddle down on December 30th. There's not much news, but there's one pretty big story. December 30th, 1903, the Iroquois Theater Fire, or Iroquois Theater Fire, depending upon how you want to pronounce it. It was billed as absolutely fireproof, sort of like the Titanic. The brand new Iroquois Theater on Randolph Street was packed with over 1,700 people, mostly women and kids, for a holiday matinee of the comedy Mr. Bluebeard, starring Eddie Foy. During the second act, an arc lamp sparked and ignited a curtain fire. Flames shot up, smoke filled the house in minutes. Panic hit hard. Most exits were locked or hidden behind the drapes. No sprinklers. Asbestos curtain jammed. The fire escapes incomplete. In less than 15 minutes, 602 people perished.
Wow. Ooh,
Some
sad.
goes as high as 605, making it the deadliest single building fire in U.S. history, worse than the Great Chicago Fire death toll. So that's pretty terrible. And that's it. There's no baseball. There's no sports. There's no nothing for December 30th.
Did you say like Titanic?
I said this theater was billed as being fireproof, and the Titanic was billed as being unsinkable. So
It was unsinkable, but it sank.
It sank, and the Iroquois fire, the Iroquois theater burned. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
What a sad story to end the year on, Mike.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mike. We're trying to close 2020 food positive.
We'll have to start. We'll start running. We'll start having
Exploding
cigar.
cell phones.
Yeah.
Exploding cell phones, burning people.
We'll have to start closing. We'll have to start running today in history earlier in the show, so we don't end on such a low note. But it's really not a low note. You know, again, I will say it to all of you that join us. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. 2025 was the year that we started this ball rolling. Like we said, April, we started videoing and coming to you guys live, and we've had a steady stream. I think we hit as high as 8 viewers today. It's in between the holidays, so we know the numbers are down. But we didn't want to stop. We didn't want to not have a show. We don't have a reason not to have a show. Today's the 30th. It's not like the 31st or anything like that. So we are very, very thankful for you guys. Hopefully in 2026 we see our numbers grow. We enjoy doing this. We enjoy laughing. The poop jokes are priceless, I guess. So we'll but thank you guys so much. We hope to see everybody back next year for 2026. We're going to bring in a lot more guests. We're going to have a lot more fun, and it's just going to be a great year. So thank you guys very much.
I'm very blessed to be with you guys, man. And it's something that we were talking about it. We implemented it. The episodes are here. I miss your work. You guys will continue the show. Some of us, some of you guys go out of town. We fill up with Marty and his friend Art. It's been a heck of a ride. It's been great.
Yep.
And we're here to stay, like we talked about it before. And
Yep.
I'm very happy. Happy New Year to everybody, man.
Marty, few final words and close us out, buddy.
Marty.
All right. Yeah, I just want to echo thanks for all our regular listeners and viewers. Great interacting with you guys on the show. Really appreciate it, and hope you're getting something out of it. If there's anything you'd like to see next year, let us know. And I hope everyone has a happy and safe New Year's celebration. Stay safe, and until next Tuesday, put some smoke in the air.